So you may see other greenhouse systems all over the world, but this EnviroDome greenhouse is unique.
You know, Mr. President, at the Asasima University, somewhere in 1957, about 4 miles square, some fair research. That's why President Kwame Nkrumah. And then Krubia, so that's a center, a Yahorom and Sandy Dua, na Ukumeniha, some and San, so it me can be Ukumeniha at Apija Papa.
The University of Ghana's College of Agriculture, through its branch here, FOCREC, at KD, has collaborated in a study, and which, on the first day of December 2013, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture had inaugurated with his full support and that of his ministry. It would be recalled that on that day, we narrated a brief history of how FOCREC and Stevenson Ventures Limited got into a joint venture agreement to establish here at KD an exhibition center for the introduction of EnviroDome.
Your Excellency, you yourself in your State of the Nation address bemoaned the reason why we should be importing certain agricultural products which we have the capacity to produce here. Rice, tomatoes, some livestock like poultry. Even before your State of the Nation address, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture strategized last year to see how we can support the economy in order to ensure food security and nutrition, and also to grow enough for our industry, the agro-processing industry, and also to grow enough for exports in order to get enough foreign exchange to support the economy. Last year, I had a visit from Stevenson Ventures, and they made a proposal. I immediately saw an opportunity in this proposal to build a public-private partnership which can scale up agricultural production, especially in the horticultural sector.
My dear fellow countrymen and women, let me begin by thanking you for the very warm welcome. This event is a landmark event, and it's going to contribute to the revolution of agriculture in our country. And many years from now, when we have this technology all over the country, and Ghana's production of vegetables and horticultural products has increased phenomenally, we will all remember that one day we assembled here in Okumani, and that this is where it all began. Let me add my voice in commending Honorable Steve Akoli, who was my colleague in Parliament, and somebody who likes to remain in the background, Mr. Mindel, is he here? Good. For not letting the dream die. I had been newly elected together with my former boss of blessed memory, Professor Jonathan Mills, as Vice President of this country, and he as President. And these two not very young gentlemen came to my office, and they had a project proposal to introduce technology into our agriculture and to start a model farm which would be used to train other farmers to apply technology in agriculture. I was immediately excited at the proposal, and as we're seeing here today, we are seeing the fruits of that perseverance. Agriculture is the mainstay of our economy. Even though in 2010, the services sector of our economy overtook agriculture as the largest contributor to GDP, agriculture is still the mainstay of our economy because it employs the largest number of people in this country. And if we want to do anything to improve the incomes of the majority of our people, then agriculture is the way to go. And we know what we need to do to be able to do this. We must move from our traditional mentality of agriculture to a science-based commercial mentality of agriculture. Agriculture is no longer a vocation in which you engage in just to produce enough crops to feed you and your family. Agriculture is a vocation you engage in to make money and to make wealth for yourself. One, in order to increase food production, and two, to create jobs and businesses for our young people. The world's population is growing, and we're told that by 2050, to be able to feed the number of people in this world, we must increase food production by 70%. And every country, including Ghana, had a role to contribute to this food security. We see all over the world, the price of agricultural products is going up. The price of rice, the price of wheat, the price of maize are all going up because the demand for these products is going up because the world's population is growing. What we're doing here today is the beginning of a revolution to put Ghana in a position where we become the leading exporters of vegetables, fruits, and flowers into the European market. And that will create not only jobs, but will also diversify the base of our economy so that we are not relying on only gold and cocoa for our export earnings. God has given us the facilities to be able to grow the food. And agriculture is a science. That is why we say agricultural science. Because science is where you put elements together and you can predict the result you will get. And the result will be the same every time. If you take a viable seed, good seed, you take sunshine, you take water, you take good soil, you apply fertilizer or a fertilizing compound, compost or whatever, you will get the result in good production. And so this technology that we are about to see, I'm so excited. The benefits have been outlined to you already. You can grow a variety of crops in a controlled environment. You don't have to use pesticides and all that kind of thing. This EnviroDome gives us the answer, and you can get maximum productivity from each plant. And so it is the way we should go. And I want to, on this day, make what we call the Okumaning Pledge. And so remember the Okumaning Pledge. The government is going to support this project with our utmost commitment and effort. And as the Minister of Agriculture told you already, we are bringing all partners together to make sure that we are able to spread this EnviroDome technology across the length and breadth of Ghana. We're going to have CODVET. We're going to get the Youth in Agriculture program. We're going to get National Service and all the youth skills enhancement programs, JIDA, and all of them involved in this project, so that we can recruit young people, train them, and send them to other centers of the country to set up the system. Government is continuing to invest in agriculture, and we're seeing the results of it. And so agriculture will continue to be our mainstay, and I pledge that we shall make sure that Ghana is food secure and that we drive hunger out of this country. So I thank you very much.